All right, so it is time for the weekly reading. Happy Monday, everybody. If you've been having a hard time to get going today, I'm sorry. I can understand. How many of you had a not so great of a sleep? I think I got about a total of 3.5 hours sleep, I think at the max. It was around 2 o'clock in the morning. I woke up. I had this transmission come through, like this. My own little personal live stream came through this transmission, and it was wild. I got to tell you, and it was all about sexual vibrancy. Sexual vibrancy, very, very cool. So I did a video about it this morning. I haven't uploaded it to YouTube as of yet. But I will be doing that hopefully later on today. I'll be able to get that uploaded. If not, you will have it there by tomorrow. But I'll try for today because I really feel, of course, it was divine timing that this message came through, and we have a full moon today, a full moon in Pisces, and whew, spicy, spices. Pisces is definitely about opening ourselves up to message from spirit, like being connected to source energy. And so not surprised that this really powerful transmission came through and so clear and beautiful. And Pisces is definitely also about going through emotional waters. And we're releasing some shit, people. That's what we're doing. Full moon equals freaks are out. Really? I wouldn't say that. But yeah, things can get a little spicy during full moons for sure. I would say so. But yeah, the image that I keep on getting, like over the past couple weeks, is that I mentioned this last week. It's this that heavy coat, really heavy coat, and it looks like it's from olden times. Really old material, heavy cloth, and and to me, it represents all of the patterning and, the patterning and misperceptions that we have, that we have, that we've taken on through like this lifetime, things we've learned from parents and grandparents and all that. I want to see who's saying hi. And then also through our DNA, ancestry crap that we've taken on. You might have some things that, why do I react that way? And you don't even see in childhood and how that's been created for you. Well, it might just have come through your DNA. And then also I believe in past lives too. Not everyone believes in that, and that's okay. If there's stuff that I share that you just doesn't resonate with you, then throw it away. So yeah, this full moon, the energy has been bubbling up to the power of this full moon, and it's still going to be very powerful over the next few days, right? And then transforming as we're heading towards the new moon. But we've been getting some signs. We've been getting emotions that have been coming up, like things have been like, niggling at us and stuff like that up until this climax of the full moon. And yeah, we have a really big opportunity to be able to let shit go. And it's about noticing those emotions, noticing the discomfort, noticing when life isn't going so well, and we create our own reality. So, how are you creating this? And it starts with, where have your thoughts been? And the emotions that you have. Emotions are so important. We need to have the varying of emotions. So we have these emotions. It's to give us an indication something's working or something is so not working. And then we have a chance. We have an opportunity to set better boundaries, to take action in a different way, to speak our truth to ourselves and to others, so we can create some really positive changes in our lives. So we need to have these kind of uncomfortable situations to like going, hello, this isn't working. It's time to create change. You need change. You need to create a shift. So it's all happening for a reason, and it's all beautiful divine timing. So it's about paying attention when the shit hits the fan, right? And the more you pay attention and the more you start creating some shifts, the easier it gets. The messages don't have to be so hard. So Yeah, so trying, so heavy. It's time that we have a more gentler life, something that flows. Have you tried moon cakes before? You know what? Colonel Ramen. I don't even know what moon cakes are. Yeah. Is it dirty? Like, are you allowed to explain that further without getting kicked off? Anyways, by all means, I'd like to know what mooncakes are. Tell me. Okay, so as a heads up, I need to get the heck out of here. I need to stop this stream by 1:15 because I need to take one of my dogs to the groomers. So I'm going to keep an eye on the time. And so we have about a half hour. All right. Okay. I'm going to choose a deck of cards for this reading here. The Goddess Guidance Oracle deck wants to come out. All right. So this is the one that we're going to do for today's reading. So definitely check out my YouTube channel. As I said, it should be up later on today, but that was a pretty awesome transmission that I got. And I found out the name of this guide who gave me the transition, and it made me laugh. My husband was beside me sleeping, and I was trying to hold it in, but then I was just shaking the bed as I was laughing. So anyways, at the minimum, you might want to find out if you're intrigued what the name of that guide was, because it was awesome. That was so awesome. All right. Okay, 4 cards want to come out today. Let's do this. So I don't think I'm going to have time to pull cards for other people. I'm not sure. We'll definitely have to see how this goes, see what messages come through with these, but I really have to stick to my time today. All right, so the first card is Goddess Artemis, and she is the guardian. This has been coming up a lot this year. Okay, so you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. I want you to notice that she is hunting, and there's a deer right there. But that deer is safe, right? She's not going after the deer. And that deer is in a place of calm and peace. Like, it's not, the stance isn't like, holy crap, you know? It's very peaceful. And it's not that that deer is an idiot. That deer knows it is safe. And so, you know what? With all the crap going on around the world and the different choices that, let's say, governments are making or people in your lives are making, you know, it can create fear. It can create uneasiness. But Artemis is saying you are safe. You are safe. Despite whatever is going on, you can be in that place of serenity. You are safe. Your family is safe. So trust within that. I feel like everyone, like the collective, can go, let it out. I'm feeling constriction in the heart chakra. You know, your heart is going out to the world, to the community, to certain individuals in your life. Hey, I got a new follower. Sweet, altruistic belt. Very cool. Wet Brain is saying, lovely to see you again. Can you please do mine? I'm intrigued by this craft. Nice, Wet Brain. Well, let's see how it goes, okay? So my time is a little tight today. I need to end this in about 30 minutes. So, and I'm just starting. These cards are for everyone. So first take in these messages, because these messages are for everybody. They're for the collective, okay? So you are safe. And she also has that bow and arrow, and she's going for her mark. There's another goddess there that it's like, you know, stay focused, aim for the bullseye. You know, don't focus on what you don't want, focus on what you do want. And I feel like that energy is coming into this card as well. Focus on what you want. If you focus on what's wrong, what you're scared of, you know, it just amplifies those thoughts and the denser, heavier emotions that can come from those thoughts, which creates the denser, heavier energy, which is within you. Hello, I'm going to see who that is in a second. That is within you, which beams off of you, which is what you're attracting in. That's how you're creating your reality. is you attracting in that. So focus on what you want. Don't focus on what you don't want. But you know what? When we have these experiences that stir up and create the knowing, I don't want that anymore. That is a good thing. Just don't stay in the sludge of it. Just acknowledge it. Go, yeah, okay. So that's definitely confirmation. I don't want that. And then you can start integrating that information and then seeing how your perceptions change, maybe how your actions need to adjust, how your thought patterns start adjusting, and how your reality starts shifting. All right, so the next card is Mother Mary. I love this. Expect a miracle. Expect a miracle. Have faith. Your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Mother Mary, this goddess, wants to give us, oh, let me see who that was. Red Wolf is in the house. Hello. This goddess wants us to be in that place of peace and that place of serenity. Like, she wants us to own it and really feel it in there. So if you're in the space of expecting a miracle, that is being in a super awesome space, right? Like, that is being in a, I'm taken care of, you know, life is going my way. I am going to expect abundance. And even when stuff doesn't seem to be going the way that you want it to go, you're like, oh, fuck, this sucks. Think about Mother Mary. Get yourself back into that expect a miracle, because sometimes things need to roll out in a different way. And I want to see you saying hi there. I'll put my glasses on in a sec. Things maybe need to be going that way because in the end, it's going to be for the highest and greatest good of everyone involved. And you might see how it's going to work out even better. And so it's about trusting in that. And sometimes when we just have, it needs to look like this, then we can get in that place of, oh, fuck, it's not working out for me again, right? And then your energy shifts. Your thoughts start focusing on what's not working, and then you start attracting more of that crap. So Mother Mary is saying, okay, let's expect a miracle. Let's trust that it is happening. And Miss Pote is in the house. Hello. And Gloomy is saying sexy. Hey, I love that. Thanks for throwing out that awesomeness to me. I appreciate it. Seriously, that's awesome. That's awesome. You're fueling my second chakra. So thank you. And you know what your second chakra is? Your second chakra is the center, it's between your hips, by the way, and it's the center of your joy, your creativity, your fertility, your abundance. Hey, I got a new follower. All right. And your sexuality. And that is your core essence. If you think about a flower and think about the unique aroma that comes from a flower, you can also think about a perfume or a cologne and that unique signature. We all have that unique signature. And hey, it comes out of our pheromones too. We have that unique signature and we want to ignite it. We want to ignite that signature. You're igniting mine. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a sexy ass thing. And that's why you want to check out my YouTube post that I will be getting up shortly, because it's all about sexual vibrancy. And it is so important in order for us to be abundant within our life is to ignite that sexual vibrancy, your own signature self. That's what that is. And there's not a one size fits all for this signature. This is your signature self, right? And so you got to think about what floats your boat, right? What does it for you? And I'll leave it at that. You'll have to check out my YouTube channel. I'm going to get that posted. I'm going to try my best to get it posted before the end of the day today. Ooh, I would be looking forward to that. All right, wet brain. I love those emojis. That's awesome. All right, yeah, I'm feeling that too. That's awesomeness. Okay, so the next goddess is Goddess Irene. Peace. Goddess Irene. Peace. Okay, This card is also a card that makes me go, like, let it out. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Maybe even make a sound to let it out. Like, it's the letting out is like that, thank fucking God, I can finally be at peace. Let out that constriction, that tension that has been building. It's like having that release, Now, you'll see she's holding a baby. And that baby is wearing a purple blanket. And I'm really attracted to that purple blanket right now. And this is my dog Chewy here. That is licking my leg, saying, hey, Mom. You want to say hi? Giving me some love. Thanks, baby. Okay, but not too much. I don't like too much licking from you. I don't want to smell like dog, right? I want my own aroma, my own pheromones, right? All right. And now he's nudging me, going, pat me more. All right. So that purple blanket is symbolizing the crown chakra, the connection with source energy. You know what? It also has a bit of an indigo tinge to it, and we got the blue in the background. So I would also say it's both of our psychic centers. It's also the third eye, so the direct connection with your higher self, which knows you and your essence to the T. Like, it is you. It is part of you. It is you that is still connected in with the ether, right? Connected in with source energy. And that baby is joyful. That baby knows its own signature, is just totally in it, owning it, right? And when that baby screams and cries, it's like, fuck yeah, I'm going to do whatever I need to do to speak my truth here, because I need something. Please bring it on, right? But this baby is happy. This baby is in its joy. And the mom is in a place of peace, and she has a bag of food too. So she is provided for. That's your message. You can be in your place of joy right now. You are provided for, even if you're not seeing the resources, the abundance that you want right now, that you've been desiring, that you've been waiting for. And maybe that abundance is within that love relationship, or within your health, or within your career, or within your schooling, your finances, whatever it is. If you're not truly seeing exactly what you want to see, this goddess Irene is like, it's okay, man. The universe has got your back. What are you groaning about? The universe has got your back. And there's dolphins playing in the background. I don't know if you can see that in the background. There's dolphins jumping out of the water. Dolphins are associated with play, with creativity, with joy. And so that type of energy is where we need to be focused. Focus on fueling your joy and creating balance in your life, and knowing that you are provided for. All right, I want to read that message, or those two messages in there. I want a reading. Hey, Gulag Breaker, how are ya? And then Dangerous Cow. Hello, just dropping in. Hey, how are ya? Stop your groaning. Glad to see you again. I'm glad to connect with your energy again. Hope you're doing well and just here listening in. Thanks for sharing. Sweet. All right. Well, I'm glad you're listening in. I'm glad you're here, Dangerous Cow. I won't tip you. No cow tipping, Dangerous Cow. Actually, I've never tipped a cow. I would not want to ever try to tip a cow. I really like cows. Why am I going to put them in an uncomfortable space? And why am I going on this cow rampage? Just because I'm connecting with your energy there. I like the playfulness. All right, the next card is Goddess Bast. Oh, and by the way, I'm not doing individuals readings at this point. I'll see if I have time. I need to sign off in about 18 minutes or 19 minutes. Wow, just a gorgeous, accomplished acres. Does that say, or area, accomplished area. Thanks, man. You're also igniting my second chakra, and I appreciate that sexiness. So thank you. That's awesome. All right, so Goddess Bast, independent. Feel that energy. I'm going to show it to you guys in just a second, okay? Feel that independent energy. Her arms are like open, just like, and she's in that power stance, you know, even though we can't see the bottoms of her legs, but you can see that her hips are, and the tops of her thighs are open wide, like a little wider than shoulder width apart. And I can just feel, you know, there's a little bit of bend in the knee, just solid in there. Arms open, independent. And it says your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So right now, we need to make choices that are best for us, okay? You need to make a choice that it's coming from your heart. Like, this feels right. And also, you feel like it's spiritually connected. I know, like, not all of us feel totally that, am I really getting messages here? And, like, some are like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just not there, whatever. We can all be in different places, right? But if you've been attracted to the stream and you're hanging out and everything, yeah, there's definitely something there. We all have the ability to connect in, and sometimes we're getting messages and don't even realize it because it just sounds like ourselves, right? And we can get messages in very different ways. But right now, more than ever, we are being channeled in messages, guidance, ideas, inspiration. We've also been getting emotions. You know, emotions have been coming up. In some cases, the shit has been hitting the fan. And it's been giving us an indication of what's not working for us or what is working for us, right? So that is our body, our higher self, giving us signs to help us to let go of patterning that's no longer serving us, right? Letting go of the distorted perceptions at the beginning of this. And if you missed it, you might want to listen to it from the beginning afterwards. It's about letting go of that cloak of what we have taken on that really is not our own. Maybe it's come from our journey or our journeys, or maybe our ancestors' journeys, because some things have come through our DNA, but it's time to release it. And you'll see in this picture, it's like they're leaves. I was kind of feeling feathers, but they look more like leaves, but the energy of feathers for me is there. And so what I'm feeling is like the lightness and lifting. And then when I think about it as leaves, it's the letting go. Like, we're heading in, we have the fall equinox. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow, the fall equinox. And so that is a sign of harvest, but it's also, at least here in Ontario, Canada, we start getting the leaves to change. And, oh, someone's trying to call me. And soon they're going to fall. And it's the releasing. It's the surrendering. Surrender, let go. And we don't need, this is what's coming through right now, we don't need to try to figure it out. You know, many of us have been in a place of, I'm not too sure what to do, but I know I'm supposed to change something. I know something needs to change. I need to move forward, but I don't know how to go forward, and I don't feel like I have all the answers. And but we have been getting signs all along the way, and sometimes moving forward can be really scary. Kind of like we feel like we should be going that way, but I need more confirmation, you know? Give me another sign, even though they've been dropping signs left, right, and center. And so this is to fully surrender. Just let her go. Let those leaves fall where they may, and we will be guided. Things are going to fall into place. And when we take action, we're taking action because we are inspired. We'll feel the fire. We feel like we need to move forward in something. And when we're questioning something, I don't know what we should do, then it's not the right time to take action in the first place. Okay, but we need to move forward in our power, making choices that feel best for us. And some people might judge us for those perceptions. We might be judging ourselves because we have distorted perceptions that we're still needing to let go of. So about paying attention to that discomfort that comes up. And sometimes it feels so right and it's just scary. And when it feels right but it's scary at the same time, or it feels exciting but it's scary at the same time, that is a really great indication that this is a breakthrough that you're going to have, stepping into your power, into your independence, okay? Into your independence. Okay, Gulag says, how come you're so energetic? What do you eat? Well, I try to eat cleaner. It was my daughter's weekend. This is my daughter's weekend. It was her weekend. She had a special birthday. And so I had treated myself in some ways. I had a glass of wine and I had some potato. I normally don't have potato that often, right? Because it's not the best match for me. And I only had about 3.5 hours sleep. And I feel the heaviness kind of in my eyes. My eyes are kind of drooping a little bit. So, but I'm still feeling the vibrancy. And it is because I have been expanding my second chakra. And that's the energy that I'm spreading right now, is second chakra energy. Holy crap, I need to have some of that bacon. I hope you have extra bacon. It smells so good. Yes, someone's cooking up bacon. Yeah, so that's what I eat. I eat bacon. All right. Okay. So those were the cards. Those were the 4 cards for the weekly reading. So you might even want to listen to this again midweek and maybe heading towards the weekend, because I think we're going to need these reminders to get back on track and help us to continue to let go, to surrender. Because with this full moon energy today, we're still going to have that energy the next few days. And so we need to just keep on surrendering, expect a miracle, step into our power, trust that we are provided for and we can be in our place of joy. Okay? So I do have time. Let's see. I have time to do 1 or more readings. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on the time. So who's still here and who wants a card pulled? Pirate Extra's in the house. Hey, how are ya? Okay, Gulag, are you still in the house? Pirate, can you do my reading? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, Gulag, just let me know if you're still in the house, because I know you had asked one for before, and if I can get you, if I just want confirmation that you're here. Otherwise, I'm going to go for Pirate Extra, December 30th. Hey, you are a Capricorn. Moi aussi, I am also a Capricorn. Now, I'm not an astrologer, but that's cool. It was nice to share that you're a Cappy. I can like connect in with that Cappy energy. That's very cool. All right. I am, so Pirate, I haven't heard from Gulag yet, so I'm going to start with your energy. All right, so Pirate, I am connecting in with you. Pirate Extra. And I love it. I know on YouTube I have a few viewers here. Feel free to share if you want to participate. It's totally up to you. You don't have to. All right, so let's do this. Pirate Extra. Pirate Extra. What does Pirate Extra need for today? Ooh, 3 cards want to come out. I'm going to have to keep an eye on the time because, as I said, I'm going to have to sign off at 1:15 Toronto time. All right, the first card that came up, fluorite. Fluorite, that beautiful crystal fluorite. Find peace within. So we've had a bit of that message already today with the cards that were pulled. So finding peace in whatever has been going on within your life. So there's some constriction, there's some tension, maybe a bit of stress and anxiety. And breathe into it. And some nice deep breaths today. Like really fill those lungs in a gentle but beautiful, fulfilling way. And as you breathe out, release the tension, release the stress, release congestion. And then as you breathe in again, you're breathing in the trust and the knowing and the serenity that you are protected, you are guided. Everything is going to be okay. Look for the ideas and inspiration, and that's when you're going to take action. The next card, this came up last week, Amazonite. Loosen your grip. Stop trying to make things work. Needing to try to figure things out. Needing things to look a certain way. this same visual has been coming up again and again. It's like you're holding on to the end of a rope, that tug of war, and it's like, I need to make, and it's tough, but you want it to work this way, and you got to force things to work. And when you're struggling through something, instead of just letting it go, even just for a little while, just letting it go, it's like, no, I still got to make it work. And it's because you're so dedicated, right? You got to climb that mountain. You got to make things work because you're a Cappy, got to be the best that you can be. And yeah, you are awesome at taking action. You are so fucking good at taking action. But we only need to take action when we're inspired now, okay? Forcing things to work is no longer going to work for us. Things have shifted. No longer forcing. And maybe that wasn't working so well anyways. In certain areas of your life, it was okay, but in other areas, it wasn't working so well. Maybe you thought it was, but there's a little bit of a distortion there. So in reality, the more you let go and surrender and allow things to flow and trust your intuition and your guidance, and you take action when it feels right. And when there's there's more of a struggle happening, let go, step back for a bit. And that is going to help the flow. And there's another card that wants to come out for you. Pirate Extra. Wow, I was taking deep breaths today while studying. Helped me a lot. Okay, nice, Pirate. Keep up. Keep up the good work. Moonstone. Okay, I'm wearing Moonstone right now. Moonstone. There you go. Live your purpose. Live your purpose. And so what the heck is your purpose, right? What's your purpose? So first I'm going to say you've been getting signs, well, growing up, going through experiences, you've been getting signs of what you like and what you don't like. You've been getting signs when friends, family members, neighbors, just people out of the blue compliment you about a characteristic that you have, about something that they really see in you. And that's also a sign, that's something to embrace about yourself. Like that's coolness, right? That's you. That is, you've been getting signs of what that signature essence is of who you are. But all you need to do right now, like you don't need to figure out what am I going to be when I grow up? You don't have to just figure that out. That creates constriction. And you know what? I'm feeling constriction right now in my solar plexus for you, which is the third chakra. It's a center of your confidence, your courage, your willpower. It's above your belly button and below your ribs. It vibrates the color yellow or even gold, So I'm feeling it there. So, not being totally confident in, like, there's constriction. So not totally being in your power. Not necessarily having the courage to fully show who you are. That can be kind of scary. Like you can get some backlash sometimes, right? And it's needing to own that so you can shine your light bright and making choices that make you shine your light bright. I want to say, fuck what other people are telling you to do. Like you can sit with it, because sometimes people can give us beautiful messages, beautiful gems of inspiration, right? We can get messages from other people, but it's not needing to, I need to do what they want me to do. It's like, okay, let me sit with that. And then really be curious about it and really see if it resonates, see if it makes your heart sing. And if it doesn't make your heart sing, then maybe it's not for you. But it's about getting out of that judgment place, that judging yourself or judging other people. Like, it's like, let's just be curious. Let's just be here and observe and see how I feel, and maybe ask the universe for additional information and like confirmation and stuff. But I didn't need to say but there. It's about making your light shine bright. And how do you make your light shine bright? It's making choices that feel good for you, that floats your boat, that gets you excited, that, it ignites your happy, makes you feel sexy in yourself, just being you. Okay? So it's about making those choices. So let me know if that resonates. And Yeah, ow, ripping my hair out of my head with these glasses. I don't know where my regular glasses are, so I'm wearing these ones right now, and they seem to pull my hair out. All right. I only have 2 minutes. So I did not hear back from Gulag. So I'm assuming that Gulag has left the building. So thank you so much for joining me. I will be back on Wednesday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Tomorrow, which is Tuesday, I will be doing yoga live on YouTube and on Facebook. So if you want to do some yoga, I'm not too sure what the theme is going to be. But hey, we always have fun, and it can help the energy to move. So if you have the energy stuck in different areas or in any areas, the yoga is also inspired, can intuitively guided and inspired, will help to create that shift. And if you're interested in joining any of my yoga classes, other than my Tuesday mini class, I have classes that you can join and join my community. And they're inexpensive. They're yeah, it's not going to break the bank or anything like that. I have power yoga, I have vinyasa flow, I have yin yoga and chair yoga, and hey, it's all level stuff, right? So everyone can participate in a way that works best for you. So you can check out my website, thejoyfulyogini.ca. If you want to get involved with any of my other social media channels, my YouTube channel is The Joyful Yogini, but you can also go to my Instagram page. I got a new follower. Boop, boop. Oh, it's Pirate. Yeah. You can go to my Instagram page, which in my bio has Linktree and has the link to all of my social media channels. So my Instagram is the.joyful.yogini. I had to think about that one. That.joyful.yogini. Okay. Oh, okay. So Poppy Shoe, thanks for the hearts. Just wanted to say you're amazing. P.S. Skitty. Thanks, man. I love it. Thank you. And fuck you, Vinny says, have a nice day. And Pirate says, this was really helpful. I'm really at that state where I'm doubtful about my decisions. Lots of exams coming up. You really made my day. Mwah, I'm so glad. I'm glad I could help. I'm glad I could help shift the energy, create more peace, do some more of that deep breathing. Breathe into any constriction, any stress, any anxiety. Breathe out. And then so you're breathing out the constriction. You're breathing in the peace, serenity, joy, trust, gratitude, accomplished area. Where is your community? Hey, I do it on Zoom and in person. So my yoga, I have a studio that I've joined in. I've partnered up with a dance studio, and it's in Uxbridge, Ontario, Canada. So I'm doing them in person, but at the same time, I have them live on Zoom. And so you can always join the community in that way too. So you can either send me a DM to ask, we can talk about it more, or you can go to my website, thejoyfulyogini.ca. Thanks for asking, man. It'd be great to connect with you. Cowards Play. Do I have a child on Reddit that I don't know about? They say, hi, Mom. Pirate Extra, thanks for the silver award. Ebony Stars in the house. Hey, Yogini of Joy. I love it. Ebony Star, I'm sorry I'm saying goodbye now. I have to take my dog to the groomer. One of them got done last week, and the other one's getting done now. So thank you, everybody. From my light to your beautiful light. Namaste. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Lots of love. If you didn't see this from the beginning, really beautiful messages in there. Make sure, well, you don't have to. If you're inspired, watch it from the beginning and you can get some beautiful messages. Cute Western astronomer. Nice. All right, everyone. We will see you later. Have a great rest of your day. All right. So I just said goodbye.